Zaandam is just 15 minutes away from Amsterdam. The only reason we visited this cute little town is to see a hotel. I know it might sound strange, but it is a tourist attraction for its unique architectural design. It is just 2 minutes walk from the railway station, and the street which leads to the hotel has a fairy tale like charm to it because of the green colored uniquely designed buildings and the canal. The facade of this hotel looks like multiple houses stacked on top of each other. It is a corner building which is built by the canal and is not just a tourist attraction but also a real place where people come to stay. After spending some time around, we decided to take a stroll into the town and immediately noticed that the buildings in the entire city are painted green. I was curious to know why. Strolling into the streets, we discovered a quiet corner by the canal and made a pit stop for a while. Just 30 minutes away from Zaandam is Zaanse Schans, which is popular for windmills, cheese farm and wooden shoes. These historic windmills were not built here but relocated from wider regions of Amsterdam for preservation. You can also take a tour to the inside of the windmill, which is still functional and can witness how wind energy is harnessed. Apart from the windmills and traditional green wooden houses, this place is also known for its cheese farm. At the farm, you can taste various types of cheeses, ranging from Gouda cheese to herb cheese. They have some interesting types of cheeses like organic garlic, cumin, organic red chili, coconut, beer, sausage, honey thyme, and many more. We liked a lot of them, but our favorite was the goat young with balsamic sauce. Definitely a winner.
Thank you.
Do you want as well?
Yes, I would.
Also with the combination?
Yes, please.
It's very tasty.
Good.
It's one of the best.
It's very good.
There you go.
Matured cow cheese
Thank you.
with a Gouda recipe, and it's matured for about 4 to 6 months, which makes it a bit more bite than just a regular young cheese, but it's also soft enough.
Clogs, also known as wooden clogs or commonly called as wooden shoes, are traditional footwear once worn by Dutch farmers and fishermen. Netherlands is famous for making these wooden shoes, which existed for many years, dated back to year 1230. This factory is filled with hundreds of colorful clogs which are hung everywhere, even on the ceiling. It also has souvenirs which you can buy and take back home as memory. We bought a pair of these tiny shoes which are actually fridge magnets. Then it was time for demonstration. The staff demonstrates the complete manufacturing process of these traditional clogs, which is very fascinating to watch, and the guy was very entertaining.
The shape is just like this. In the start, I told you it's fresh and wet wood. Try to show you. It's not spit. It's natural water from the tree. It takes 4 weeks to dry. No sun, no heat. Otherwise, it will crack. This shoes is for 4-year child old. is quite big for 4 year childhood. Wooden shoes are big. The reason why Dutch people still wear these shoes, the first, they are really very strong. Officially safety shoes. Second, they are waterproof and insulate inside, make your feet warm and safe. And third, they are very charming and appealing shoes. This is my story for you. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much.
And on our way back, we spotted this local restaurant. We had some coffee and some freshly brewed local beer. After hydrating ourselves, we went back to Amsterdam Central to buy dinner. We also had Belgian fries at this famous and highly recommended place called the Mannequin Piss. Honestly, these fries exceeded the expectations and are unlike any other fries we ever had. Belgian fries are made different. We highly recommend this place. Giethoorn is a popular Dutch tourist destination, also referred to as the Venice of Netherlands. It is a village built on canals with no roads, and the only way to access and transport is by waterways. When we arrived here in the morning, it was raining heavily and we were disappointed. But the excitement looking at the beauty of the village outweighed the frustration from the bad weather. We initially gave up the idea of taking the boat ride, but because we had nothing else to do, we eventually bought the tickets. It turned out to be a good decision, and I personally felt that the village looked scenic in this weather, and my disappointment instantly vanished. You'll find many restaurants and cafes in the village which blend with the traditional vibe. We found a good looking restaurant and stopped by for late lunch, and I ate some oysters which I think are locally sourced. By the time we had lunch, it stopped raining and the sun was shining bright. It was such a relief, and we immediately hired a self-riding boat. You do not need a license to ride these boats as they have very minimal power and it is completely safe. This boat can accommodate up to 8 people, so if you are in a group it's cheaper, but the downside is that you have to take turns to ride it. Can't see 5 anywhere. Maybe the excitement which came from enjoying the beauty of the village outweighed the frustration which came from the rain, but the power of the boat could not outweigh the power of the wind. The wind pushed us off track and I lost complete control of the boat. We were stuck for 20 minutes and I had to try different maneuvers to get this boat on track. Honestly, none of them really worked. The boat is so underpowered, even a little gush of air would throw it off the track. It was fun though. Irony is, if you rev the motor too hard and try to speed, you will crash. And if you slow it down, you might fall behind. In the end, somehow, we managed it. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Finally, get out of this place. is a little hidden gem in Amsterdam, which is the smallest house in Amsterdam and is just 2 meters or 6 feet wide. Then we headed to Chinatown for lunch. Yes, you heard me right. The Chinese community in Amsterdam is prominent and it means delicious Chinese food. Amsterdam Central has many Chinese restaurants and one of the most popular one is restaurant Nam Ki. We took some time off to relax and just walk in the quieter, calmer and less crowded part of the Amsterdam Central. Across the canals you will find such boat houses and many boat house hotels. That would be an experience I would love to try, and if I ever do that, I will definitely sleep with a life jacket on me. Amsterdam is famous for its red light district and marijuana. There are two types of restaurants which serve coffee in Amsterdam. The first one is called cafe and the other one is called coffee shop. In cafe you can buy coffee and in coffee shop you can buy coffee and marijuana. However, we chose the latter, and if you don't want to choke inside the coffee shop in all that smoke, you can probably find a nice spot like this and enjoy your smoke. But diving and swimming is strictly prohibited as it is injurious to health. No pun intended. The after dark charm of these canals are beautiful and peaceful, especially when they are lit up like this. And then we headed to the infamous red light district because we had our tickets booked to a live sex concert in the Casa Rosso theater, which is strictly adults only. It's the fourth and last day in Netherlands and we are going to Keukenhof to see the famous tulip garden. This is the grand entrance of the garden, and looking at the gate you can estimate the grandeur of the garden inside. Keukenhof is also known as Garden of Europe. Is one of the world's largest flower gardens spread across 79 acres, and approximately 7 million flower bulbs are planted every year. The tulip garden is not overrated at all. It is a sight to behold, and all the colors are vibrant, varied and ecstatic. It's a photographer's paradise and every woman's dream garden. this is how we spent 4 days in Netherlands. It is an exciting place to visit and explore the red and the green side of you. Comment if you understood what I just said. Also, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with another exciting video and namaste.
Ik zeg het al jaren zo, ik kan niet meer van afhouden.
Ik weet het, ja, het is
Als
leuk
ik
man.
één woord verander,
Het is gewoon
krijg
raar
ik
hè?
stoornis
Ja.
en dan...
Klopt het verhaal leidt niet meer.
Nee,
Maar jij moet ook varen.